Say Mike Bolt.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, we
Sorry,
got
guys.
Leimane and Hannah
We're
Ronzik.
good.
Microphone.
Doing really good.
For both of you, you guys have been through the ringer with this team. Ryan even said, Marty, you made it sound finally. Like you said finally to him after this. Is this a huge sense of relief in some ways?
I mean, yeah, they're a tough team to beat, and it took us 4 years, and I mean, it was our last chance to do it, so I think we kind of came with a different mentality to approach this game, and that paid off.
When you found out that you were going to be on Roland most of the night, what's the mindset that you have to take into giving up that much size? And she's pretty athletic.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was on her the first game as well, and watching film back, I don't think that I performed very well defensively, so I just kind of watched those clips and saw what I could do differently, and I kind of took a little more pride in that. Yeah, and we were like switching all night too, so a lot of people were on her, and I think it was just a collective effort to contain her.
How big was, I guess, maybe just the mentality of physicality? It seems like you guys really wanted to sort of bring the fight to that. How big was that kind of part of the game plan, or what you needed to do tonight?
Yeah, like in pregame we talked about like how physical and aggressive they are, and kind of how they took it at us the first game, and honestly like all 4 of our years they kind of been the aggressors, so I think that yeah, we just came out with a different mentality and we were going to be the aggressors tonight.
What did you want to prove tonight given their winning streak?
I mean, prove that we are a better team and that we're not, we're tougher than they think we are, and I think that just shows that to the other teams in the conference as well.
Because when you look back at the history of this losing streak, there were a couple games where you guys were a much lower seed. Like I remember the one in the tournament, you guys went in the 6th seed. There were moral victories in there. Does it get to a point when moral victories, you get frustrated with those and you just need this kind of win?
Yeah, I think this game will help us to do better in the tournament, no matter what seed we are. I mean, it doesn't matter what seed you are, you just got to go and win game by game.
And then for you, the way you came off the bench tonight, bench scoring was huge for you guys. Did you have kind of an offensive thought process going into this?
I mean, there's not many games left, so you just got to take it with some like fun in it, you know, and I think that was my mentality that I approached this game, and it paid off, and it was really fun to beat the Rebels.
The Rebels.
Yeah.
You guys, I think it's 5 of 6, maybe one. What do you like best about your game right now as a team?
I think that, yeah, like we're all just playing very collective and together, like scoring and everything is very like all throughout the boards right now. Yeah, we're just playing like fun, connected basketball right now, so I think we're all really enjoying it and just having more fun, and we're not putting as much pressure on ourselves, I think, as we did like in mid-conference, so.
When you talk about you wanting to play physical, so I know there was an early moment in the game. Maddie blocks Brown on a shot. She has a smile. There's a little jive. Then she and Roland get into it with a technical. Is physicality more than just body language, but it's also the attitude that you have to play with? And did she kind of lead the way in that regard?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Maddie brought like a huge spark in the beginning of the game, and like I said, like the first game around, like they took it at us, and I think that we kind of took that personally, and Maddie was the first one to show like that was not going to be the case tonight.
What did you guys try to do with Roland, though, offensively? Because really for the first 3 quarters, at one point, half of her shots came from behind the arc.
Mm-hmm.
What were you doing? How were you successfully getting her basically off the low point, off the low post, and outside?
I think that we just tried to like meet her early so she couldn't get any deep touches, because she's a lot harder to guard on the block than she is on the 3-point line. I mean, she's a very capable shooter, but we would rather give her that shot than the low block touch.
Thanks, guys.
Good. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Yes, Lobby and Bear!